o'clock. Our first men's quarterfinal is on right here and right now. Gappy to Kavka, the teacher. Class is in session. He opens the scoring for the Slovenians. They come in highly decorated. Gold medal winners at the 2016 European Championships. A couple of silver medals, 2017 Europe Cup and 2014 European Championships. Poland, bronze medal winners at the 2019 World Cup. Each of these teams has had their moment in the spotlight where they've got it done. A 3-1 Polish team coming out of pool play. Their only loss coming to Mongolia. Here's the Sphinx trying to work on Money in the Bank. Kavka streams to the rim. He lays it in. It's a quick 2-0 lead for the Slovenians. Here's Money trying to do his dance. He misses it left. So almost a minute into our first men's quarterfinal. We got our women's semifinal set up between France and Japan. Single elimination. The teacher will get it over to Shrebo, working from that left elbow. Back out to Vino, but he couldn't drain it. Zebo attacks the rack, but doesn't put enough on it. So it stays 2-0. Slovenia trying to make use of this second life they have. Finsgaard just lost his foot in there, trying to turn the corner quickly. Want to thank our ball and apparel sponsor, Wilson. Our official timekeeper, Tissot. Before we move any forward in this one, they help make this 3x3 thing possible. Zebo gets Poland on the board. Gappy could make Michael Money in the Bank Hicks pay. Now here's Money going to the bank. No deposit that time. Fouled on the drive. So here comes Poland. Shrebo's down. He's got a wide open Ardouche. They missed him. Instead, he swings it out to Pavlo. And Pavlo, too strong on the 2. It's a 1-point game. Hicks giving Shrebo a bump. And Anze will step up and shoot a free throw. Hicks will check out. Shrebo, the youngest member of this quartet on the Slovenian squad. He's in white ball, lane violation. So a missed chance there at the stripe. A little bit too antsy. A 1-point game, it stands. Zebo trying to drop it off. Good hands from the Slovenians. Finsgaard, that's a big screen from Kavka. The 2 is gonna fall, but the foul away from the ball, we're gonna see if they're gonna allow that to count. They are gonna get continuation. That shot is up, and the 2 is gonna be good. 4-1 game is the result.
4-1.
Possession back over to Slovenia. Again, after the 4th foul on Poland, the Sphinx take a drink. 6-1. Zebo off in the deep end. Careful, he might drown you. 6-3. Poland showing a pulse here now. Shrebo halfway down, but these goals ain't loyal. No, they ain't. 6-3, that's where it's at. Zebo, drive kick, Ardouche, one-legged release. Oh my goodness, how did he hit that? The double dip makes it a 1-point game.
6-5.
Nice pass. This is what the Slovenians do. but they can't capitalize with the two. Ardush gives it up. He's got a couple of screens to choose from. He decides to just keep it himself. Pablo sets one, Zebo coming around the corner. They got to get a shot up or it's going to be a violation. Not a great possession there for Poland. I'm not sure they knew exactly what they wanted to do in terms of getting into that action. Offensive foul. Too much action from Aiden Kavgic. Look back at that last unorthodox make from Ardush. It ain't got to be pretty to count. So here's Ardush. He puts it up, and his shooting game slider is up. Green release. That's for my 2K fans. 7-6. Money to the corner. Too much protein on it. Ardush, he's on the move, drops it off to Pablo. He's being pursued by Kavga, and he's fading. 8-6 game, Poland in front as we get our first break in the action, and we break into that Polish huddle.
You're gonna make Poland apart. They're falling apart. Let's go. Pop again, pop.
Let's go, y'all. So who here is cheering for Team Poland? Make some noise for Team Poland.
Graj trikotnik, trikotnik, a glej paroga.
Slovenia, make some noise for Team Slovenia.
So Kavga will stay on the bench. Vino, top of the key. Oh, trying to sneak a pass in there, but it is stolen. So here comes Money in the Bank. He pushed the two up. He's invested. 10-6. Vino trying to answer back, but he can't do it. Now it's Money again. Michael, too long that time. Zebo with Poland, leading by 4 here. Zamovsky with the step on Shrebo, but he lost it out of bounds. That is going to be blue ball. Look again. Hicks, way off in the deep end like usual. 10-6 contest. And offensive foul called on Aiden Kavgic. He was trying to clear Michael Hicks away. 4 fouls apiece and a 4-point difference in this game. Here's Hicks working from the Inleo logo. He's moving left, and he misses the J. So you see the contact there, and the 5th foul now whistled on Poland. Vino down low to Buko. Oh, he is stronger than Arm and Hammer. 10-7. Zebo shreds the threads. 2 for $1, make him holla. 5-point contest. It is Shrebo trying to answer, but he cannot. We'll see if Slovenia can defend here. Zebo, he's feeling it, but he's not making it. And neither is Kavga. Shrebo there to clean things up, makes the layup. First men's quarterfinal here for the main square in Graz is going down. Can Zebo get this one to go down? Nope, not that time. He fires the blank. He's been playing a good game to this point. Aggressive offensively. Haven't seen the normal movement from this Slovenian team. They're usually poetry in motion. Credit Poland for making things difficult on them. Ardush. It ain't that windy. Not yet. Back at that last deep strike, and then Shrebo getting to the rim. Gonna be out of bounds. Over to Poland. Ref Marcos, ref Edmund officiating this one. As Arduch will hand it over to Michael Money in the Bank Hicks. And Money couldn't get the score. Here comes Vino. He couldn't put it in the cup, but he follows it up. Now it's Money. They set him up for the double date. He doesn't show up, but Zebo does right on time. 13-9 after the tip. Take another look. Look at the touch on that. That's a difficult follow. But he got his back like a pack with straps. Let's listen into that Slovenian huddle.
Samo igramo, no? Straje, no. Samo 300, Andrej. Ne igra, vidiš, kako minut nima rešitev. Ajde, igramo. Mislim, napad imamo zdaj, kaj igrati? Naše. Oba igrajo.
As you'd imagine, the emotions are flowing with lifelong dreams at stake here on the final day of play. Poland enjoying a 4-point lead. Make that a 2-point lead as the Sphinx gets the double to go down. Zebo, he chunks the deuces. Piece up, and he knocks it down. 15-11. So right now, Poland, they got the answers like Alexa. Whatever Slovenia brings them, they bringing it right back. Now Buko, he's got Hicks in the post. You think that's a favorable matchup for him. He likes that. Yeah, he makes good use of that size against the smaller Hicks. Now Money in the Bank, making the move left. He's held up. That is going to be foul number 5 on Slovenia. Each team with 5 fouls. That means they got only 1 more to give. 3-point game, 3 minutes to play. Zebo, he's having a stellar game to this point. Got to the cup, couldn't finish it off. Arduch, he defends. They give it over to Finsgaard. No connection from the right side. Zebo got the step, and he got the scoop. Which flavor you want? 16-12. The teacher, he's gonna front rim it. So Poland will start by handing it off to Arduch. Hicks comes around, that's some good action. He's got Pavlo diving to the bucket. And Poland do a great job moving that ball. Now that is poetry in motion. That's normally what you see from the Slovenians. So Polska taking a page out of their book, and the Sphinx is still having trouble finding his mark. It's a 17-12 game in the 10-minute sprint to 21. Hicks, he got range. He might need to get himself a rover. 19-12, but it's answered right back. Now Hicks, misdribbled it out of bounds. I think he was trying to sell the foul, but Ref Marcos wasn't buying it. Look back at that 2-point hit from the Sphinx. And then Hicks taking a hit from Kavga. That will help him lose the ball. Let's listen.
No tools! Listen, we want to be right now. Don't finish, they dead. They're fucking dead, look at them. Let's go. Breathe and you go in. Come on. Hey, Polska. No tools! Polska, raz, dwa, trzy, Polska.
20 men's teams and 20 women's teams.
His former national team representative, Peter Ray-Kiel, a part of this coaching staff. They got a 5-point lead, 19-14. Possession to the Slovenians, though. Their backs are against the wall a little bit here. They got to find a way to string together some stops if they want to get past this Poland team. Finsgaard over to Schreibo, high arc, halfway down, but comes out. Zebo, he wants some space. Pavlo sets the screen. Zebo, look my one hand. 20-14 as Poland's within a point of moving on to the semifinals. The Sphinx pull up, and he cannot get it to fall. Strabo, can he get one to go? Thank you. It's a 20-16 game with 1:15 to play, so that will keep Slovenia alive. But how long? We're about to find out. Zebo missed it front rim. I think Hicks was looking for the ball down low. But Zebo's been balling and leading Poland to this 20-16 advantage. Gappy, oh man. The Slovenia's just not on the same page. Usually this team is very much in sequence. It's a big reason why you always see them in the quarterfinals and competing at the highest level, because of the way they move the ball, because of the chemistry on this team. Oh, Hicks spinned on him like a spiral, and that's your ball game. Money in the bank with a big deposit that will send his team to the semifinals.